This week's tip is going to be how you can help your care partner team. Hi, it's me, Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregivers with love, laughter, and lessons learned. So last week we had my friends Brian LeBlanc and Maureen Rulison from We Are Dementia Strong talk to us about creating a care partner team. But Brian has gone one step further and done things to prepare his care partner team to care for him, because many times people in our team may not know us. Many times we're lucky if we have family and friends, but you might be in a community where no one knows you. So what have you done, Brian, for those kind of preparations? Because you need to tell them now what you want.
Right. I put together a video that I introduced myself and, said what was going on with me and so forth. But it talked about when I have to go into a care community. Now, if you would just bear with me with this, think of yourself and you come down with an illness that cannot be cured, and everyone around you is like maybe older or younger and can't care for you. So you're going to have to go into a care community. I took that as, well, if I go into a care community, they're not going to know me.
Right.
They're not going to know anything about me, what my likes are, and so forth.
And at that time, you may not be able to tell them
Exactly. So in the video, I told them, I said, I love music. Music is my first and foremost comfort zone. Yeah, it does comfort me, and it gets me out of my brain fog. But I also told them, and Maureen calls this throwing her under the
bus.
The bus, yeah. I said, now, if Maureen comes in to visit, it doesn't matter what time of day. It could be 1 o'clock in the morning. It could be 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm just giving you this as a warning. Do not deny her entrance to see me.
Not a good idea.
It wouldn't be pretty.
No.
No. She's a very powerful woman, and knows people.
And we
in
should
high
all
places.
have access to our loved ones.
We do.
We should.
And that's just it.
Otherwise, you don't want to live there.
No. Why would you want to stay in a place where, people work odd hours?
Right.
So maybe on their way home, they can stop off and see
Exactly.
how they're doing and so forth.
Exactly.
I told them that my favorite food is peanut butter. I love me some peanut butter. Ice cream. I love ice cream. But all these different things that I put together on this video, I want that to go with me when I enter a care community, so that they can look at it and say, oh, number one, they're going to probably say, We've never had anything like this.
We've never seen this before, right?
And I'm hoping that they could take that and say...
I think they're going to take that and go, this guy's setting me up for success.
Right.
So that I can be successful in my care for you, because I didn't know you, and now I know you. And I think one of the things that you had said to me, you don't want your breakfast first thing in the morning. Okay, so if somebody didn't know that, and they're trying to shove breakfast at you in the morning, that could screw up the whole day.
Oh, yeah.
And it might not make you feel comfortable with that care partner, who's ever caring for you.
I wake up, I got to have some time. I like to watch the news, and while I watch the news, I eat my breakfast.
Right. When you're ready.
Oh, and coffee.
And coffee.
Coffee.
And coffee.
I gotta have coffee, because if I don't have coffee, well, then I'm not a very nice person.
And you like to go outside.
I do. I sit on our back patio, and I mean, I pinch myself where we live, because we live on the water.
Beautiful.
But I watch the birds, and some of the birds come up and they want me to feed them. And it's just...
It's another form of socialization.
It is. I talk to the birds. She might be out on an appointment.
So do I. Don't feel bad. But I just think it's so important, and it's so proactive of you, is to saying, this is what I want. And like when you said you love music, but there may be a certain music you hate.
Right.
And you need to tell them that too, because all of a sudden you don't want them putting that headphones
No.
on and it's, I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
it's something you don't want.
And that's funny because I told Maureen, I said, you know, I don't want to have, when I expire, I don't want that to be the time where, you know, all these people come in and look down and say, oh, he
What
looks
a great guy he was.
He looks wonderful and blah, blah, blah.
No.
And so I want to have a celebration of life.
Yeah.
And at this,
with you at it.
Yeah, with me at it. So I can enjoy it. But it's going to have the music that I love, the food that I love. I'm going to work with Maureen probably to have everything that there is, and then just have this huge party so that I can see all these people that I can physically tell them goodbye. And
they can tell you how fabulous they are while you can still get it.
Yeah, exactly.
While you can still get it.
Exactly.
I'm not waiting, Brian, to tell you later on. I'm telling you everything today.
Telling you right now, yeah.
Because you are so fabulous.
Well, I try.
Yes,
you know,
he does.
I do what I can.
All right, well, tune in next week for another tip. Sponsored by Arden Courts. All they do is memory care. And have a delicious day.
See you
Thank
later.
you, my friend.
Thank you.